Imagine a world where the words of Harper Lee or the visions of George Orwell were kept locked away, hidden from public view. Shocking, right? In today's deep dive, we're journeying through a realm of forbidden tales, books so controversial that they were banned. Together, we'll unwrap the stories behind 10 of the most provocative books ever written, and discover what made them so unsettling to some. Stay with us as we venture into the literary shadows where controversy meets genius. Number 1. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. In the 1960s, a new book emerged from the southern lands of the United States, sparking controversy and intrigue. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, at its core, is a tale of racial inequality and the deep roots of prejudice in the American South. Set in the 1930s, it follows the journey of a young girl named Scout Finch and her brother Jem, whose father Atticus, a lawyer, is defending a black man accused of raping a white woman. This groundbreaking narrative, while revered by many for shedding light on societal ills, faced backlash, particularly in schools and libraries. The portrayal of racial tension, strong language, and discussion of rape led many institutions to consider it inappropriate for their audiences. Yet beyond the controversies, To Kill a Mockingbird transcended to become a pivotal work in American literature, used as a lens to explore and discuss uncomfortable truths about society. Lee's poignant storytelling evokes both compassion and introspection, urging readers to reflect on their own beliefs and prejudices. By delving into the struggles of Maycomb's residents, the story becomes not just an account of Scout's childhood, but a magnifying glass for humanity's virtues and vices. Number 2. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The Roaring Twenties, a time of jazz, lavish parties, and grand aspirations. Yet in the midst of this glittering era, F. Scott Fitzgerald unveiled The Great Gatsby, a story that spotlighted the decadence and disillusionment beneath the shimmering veneer of the American dream. Jay Gatsby, a mysterious millionaire, throws opulent parties with the hope of rekindling a romance with his past love, Daisy Buchanan. But as the narrative unfolds, the glittering facade of Gatsby's world begins to crumble, revealing the hollowness of his dreams. But why, you might wonder, would such a brilliantly penned tale face censorship? For many schools and libraries, the overt themes of alcoholism, infidelity, and the moral decay of society make it unsuitable. The jazz-fueled nights and glamorous parties were for some emblematic of a decline in societal values. Yet Fitzgerald's tale serves as more than just a cautionary chronicle of the Roaring Twenties. It's a timeless exploration of aspiration, love, and the often unattainable nature of the American dream. In Gatsby's relentless pursuit of a better future, readers find a mirror reflecting their own hopes and ambitions. Number 3. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. The teenage experience has always been a complex one, marked by a search for identity and a struggle against societal expectations. The Catcher in the Rye captures this tumultuous journey through the eyes of its protagonist, Holden Caulfield. As he navigates the streets of New York City, Holden grapples with topics of adulthood, authenticity, and the seeming phoniness of the adult world. Despite its profound impact on readers across generations, Salinger's work faced widespread bans and challenges. Schools and libraries bristled at the frank discussion of sexuality, the portrayal of teenage angst, and the novel's profanity. Holden's rebellious nature and critique of the adult world was seen by some as a threat to the moral fiber of youth. Yet beneath the surface, The Catcher in the Rye is a heartfelt plea for understanding. For every teenager who felt misunderstood, Holden became a voice, echoing their frustrations, fears, and yearnings. The novel stands as a testament to the universal challenges of adolescence, resonating with readers who see themselves in Holden's wandering steps. Number 4. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. In Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, readers are plunged into a futuristic society driven by technological advancements and stringent social order. At first glance, this world seems utopian. There's no war, no poverty, no sickness. But as the narrative peels back the layers, it reveals a society devoid of individualism, genuine emotions, and meaningful human connections. Huxley's vision, while meant to be speculative, struck a nerve with many educational institutions and critics. They took umbrage with the book's take on uninhibited sexuality, drug use through soma, a happiness-inducing drug, and its critique of traditional institutions like family and religion. Yet beyond the controversy, Huxley's dystopian tale offers a stark reflection on our own societal trajectory. In the characters' placid acceptance of their reality, we are prompted to question our own complacency. Are we too becoming desensitized to the erosion of personal freedoms and meaningful connections? Number 5. Animal Farm by George Orwell. On a quaint English farm, animals rise in rebellion against their human master, dreaming of a better world where all creatures are created equal. Yet, as the newly freed animals soon realize, some are more equal than others. George Orwell's Animal Farm is more than just a tale of barnyard revolt. It's a biting satire on the perils of absolute power and the corruption it breeds. Its unflinching portrayal of the descent into dictatorship made it a target for bans, especially in countries with authoritarian regimes. The allegory's clear parallels with the Russian Revolution and the rise of Stalinist Russia made it particularly contentious. However, Orwell's genius lies in his ability to transcend the specifics of time and place. Animal Farm is not just about one revolution or one dictator. It's a universal cautionary tale about the fragility of freedom and the constant vigilance required to protect it. Number 6. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. A controversial masterpiece, Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov delves into the mind of Humbert, a man infatuated with a 12-year-old girl named Dolores Hayes, whom he nicknames Lolita. The narrative unravels his dark obsession, taking readers on a harrowing journey of manipulation, lust, and moral decay. Given the sensitive nature of the content, it's not surprising that Lolita faced bans and backlash. Libraries and schools deemed it obscene, decrying its exploration of pedophilia and its morally ambiguous protagonist. Yet Lolita is far more than its controversial subject matter. Nabokov's lyrical prose and intricate character development challenge readers to grapple with their own perceptions of morality, love, and obsession. The novel serves as a testament to the power of storytelling, pushing boundaries and evoking introspection. Number 7. Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. In the shadow of the Great Depression, two itinerant workers, George and Lenny, dream of owning a piece of land. Their bond, marked by George's protective nature and Lenny's childlike innocence, forms the heart of John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men. Yet in a world marred by poverty, prejudice, and societal constraints, their dream proves elusive. Steinbeck's poignant exploration of friendship, dreams, and the harsh realities of life led to widespread acclaim. However, the novel's raw portrayal of race, disability, and its profane language made it a target for censorship in many educational institutions. Despite these challenges, Steinbeck's narrative remains timeless. Through George and Lenny, readers witness the fragility of dreams and the lengths one might go to protect those they love. The tale serves as a reminder of the inherent worth of every individual and the shared human yearning for connection and belonging. Number 8. The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Navigating the intricacies of race, gender, and sexuality, Alice Walker's The Color Purple is a compelling tale of resilience and redemption. Set in the early 20th century American South, the novel follows Celie, a young black woman, as she chronicles her life struggles through letters to God. Many praised Walker's unflinching portrayal of the black female experience. However, the book's graphic content, including sexual abuse and violence, made it a magnet for controversy. Schools and libraries often found its themes too mature for their audiences. Yet within its pages, The Color Purple paints a tapestry of hope, love, and the indomitable human spirit. Walker's characters, while products of their time, speak to universal themes of self-worth, empowerment, and the transformative power of love. Number 9. Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five takes readers on a non-linear journey through the life of Billy Pilgrim, a soldier who experiences the horrors of the Dresden bombing during World War II. Throughout the narrative, Billy becomes unstuck in time, oscillating between different moments of his life, including his time on the alien planet Tralfamadore. The novel's anti-war sentiments and graphic depictions of violence and sexuality led to numerous bans and challenges. Critics were uncomfortable with its irreverence towards war and its unconventional narrative structure. Yet Slaughterhouse-Five stands as a profound meditation on the nature of time, war, and human existence. Vonnegut's blend of satire, science fiction, and autobiography invites readers to question societal norms and reflect on the very nature of existence. Number 10. Beloved by Toni Morrison. Set in the aftermath of the American Civil War, Beloved unravels the traumatic legacy of slavery throughout the haunting tale of Seth, a former slave, and her daughter, Denver. When a mysterious young woman named Beloved enters their lives, past and present emerge, forcing Seth to confront her traumatic past. The novel's exploration of the harrowing realities of slavery, combined with its supernatural elements, led to widespread controversy. Some institutions deemed its content too graphic and distressing for their audiences. However, Morrison's lyrical prose and intricate character development elevate Beloved beyond its historical context. It becomes a universal tale of love, loss, and the indomitable spirit's struggle to find peace and redemption. Well, there you have it. From the jazz-filled streets of Fitzgerald's world to the haunting memories of Toni Morrison's universe, we've journeyed through stories that tested the boundaries of acceptability. Remember, the power of a book isn't just in its words, but in the conversation it starts. Until next time, keep turning those pages and challenging the status quo. Happy reading!